Hey, welcome back. Let's play Final Fantasy X. Today, well, I guess it's time for a tradition of, well, reviewing the game. Yep, you know what that means. This is going to be the review of Final Fantasy X. Okay, let's get started. Start with the gameplay. Turn-based is really fun. I really like the original music. The gameplay and the sphere grid just stay fun. I like the Aeons in this game. I actually really like the sphere grid, and I really love the gameplay. Turn-based. I feel like it's a pretty a challenge. It's definitely not a super hard game. But I wouldn't say it's the easiest game of all time. Mostly pretty in the middle. So for gameplay, I will give Final Fantasy X 9 out of 10. It's still really fun. Music. If we were going by range, it would have been a 7 out of 10. But we're not going by range. I used the original soundtrack for Final Fantasy X, so 10 out of 10. The music is so good, so iconic. I love it. The story. The story is a really good one. And everyone is tied to a path, I guess, in their life. Told to do what they can't. Feel like they're oppressed in a way. And that they need to sort of break free from that. And choose their own path in life. But not completely just destroy everything for it. No. Stop following your dreams. Following your own path and not just throwing your life away for others. And also to not just let yourself die, you know? And think for yourself. That's my gist of the story. It's a pretty good one, I like it. It's a little
You're kidding.
sad that it basically is, for most of the game, it's just telling a story up to that point. So, it's past tense for all time. And the voice acting kind of negatively impacted a bit, but I tried to be a bit nicer since it was 2001. And voice acting was still kind of new to video games. Not completely new, because there was PS1 games with voice acting, but
Alright.
I do feel like, though, the thing with Seymour was a bit annoying. I wish she was fleshed out better. I feel like they could have made it more subtle and written Seymour better.
I believe.
But now we're getting more into characters. The story's pretty solid. Pretty good story. I give the story 9 out of 10. And let's move on to characters. The characters. I love Yuna. I love her story and her character. At least it's not the best with her, but it's okay. I love Orin. I love his story. It's like he's saying, "Lol, he's like this character, blah blah blah." He's still his own character, and I love Orin for Orin. I always will. Riku, I love how fun-loving she is and sweet. I'll admit, the debating between Wonka and Riku did get grating a little bit, but it's okay. It was one scene, so it's whatever. But I love Riku. So sweet. Tidus, I like Tidus. It's pretty fun. He's obviously ignorant. He's supposed to be the player, not understanding the world, coming in and asking questions. That's his point.
What, so the main man's still around? Come on out, Omega!
Calm
When
down.
we meet, I will send it.
I do think Tidus can be a little dumb sometimes, so some of the things he says are a little ignorant. Especially the not respecting people's culture, even if you don't agree with it. Yeah. But I guess that makes it feel more human. Because a lot of people have questions. A lot of people would say they don't like something when they don't like it. Or they don't care. Whereas these people were bad, which they were. It's understandable. And he doesn't think. He doesn't think about the repercussions of his actions. And that makes Tidus flawed. That's a good thing. Yes, that's a good thing. It's good to have flawed characters. If you have them be perfect, they're really boring. I like the fact it's flawed. That he learns and grows. Speaking of learning and growing, after Tidus, Waka. Waka is pretty much racist. He really is against the Alpha in the beginning. He has a reason for it, but he's still being a jerk. And following too vehemently to what he believes. Even to the point of being blinded by it. Which is also unhealthy. Following to the point of following anything to the point of being blind is just as bad as being blinded by being against something so vehemently. You can be blinded either way. But I like how Wonka learns and grows and becomes a better person. And him and Riku become good friends at the end. I like that. And Wonka's just not a cartoon character, you know? He doesn't feel like a cartoon villain. Next is playing Lulu. She's okay, but overly grouchy at times. Yeah, she's going through stuff, but I don't know. Lulu could have been written out and it'd be fine. Same with Kimahari, really. Just, yeah, they have a bit of story, but Lulu is just tucked behind every other plot point, and Kimahari is just one little bit. They could have been written out and it would have been fine. It's unfortunate, really. Seymour is annoying. He's too obviously bad. There's no subtlety with him. He's just bad. I feel like they could have done better. He feels like a discount Sephiroth. I hate saying that, but he does. Wish they could have done better, and they could have had him be more subtle. I mean, at least by the time he betrays you, or the time you find out that he's, well, killed his father and bad guy. I feel like Seymour should have been more of your friend. More closer to the party. Closer to Yuna, maybe acting more like he was a good guy. Heck, you can give him a bit more time. To act like he is truly your ally or something like that. For him to see more turn around and stab you back. That would have been cool. You know? But he's fine, he's fine. He still does his job. It's just annoying that he comes back constantly. And by the end, he kind of loses focus on his entire point to be in the plot. That's pretty much my favorite in the characters. The world of Spear is interesting. There's a lot more to it. A lot to it. I don't like how the game asks questions. It tries to, you know, make you feel up in a world and understand. It's a plot. And you can take things however you want. The game's not forcing you into anything. It says from experience of people online or reviews. They seem to think this game forces you into thinking things. Whether you agree or disagree with them. I don't think so. A game is a game. We can still enjoy and have fun. Overall, the characters, I'll probably give them a 7 out of 10. If I have to be honest. They're not my favorite RPG cast, but they get their job done. Graphics. They're pretty good for the PS2 era. They were very good. The remaster kinda messed them up a little bit, though, I felt. Graphics were sort of ruined a little bit. Like, do we just look at Waka? I'm sorry, but he looks bad. The remaster. Compared to his PS2 look. So graphically, those are the updated graphics. And I'm fine with. I love wood or bag graphics. I don't care. I don't care about that. I mean, I think Symphonia look pretty. So. But I do think the original PS2 graphics would have put it to an 8 out of 10. But because the HD remaster, I feel like lowered the quality a little. Which is sad, because on the Switch version, they're colorful and actually kind of pretty. But I'm playing on the PS4, so with that caveat, I'm gonna have to give it a 7 out of 10. Let's see. Anything else? Can't really think of anything else. I actually like doing little reviews. I think they're fun. I'm just talking over this here. Yeah, the boss refighting scenes. Oh my god. It's a good game. Making. I try not to cry. Because he can be hard. Hard as molasses. Jeez. Little boss here. Tisk. Like, I'm gonna be a hard boss. Nah, he's not a boss. The boss we're about to fight can be difficult. Clearly, I'm trying not to use up my Aeon's overdrives. I do think the Omega fight that I pulled off was pretty cool and epic. I think I did pretty good. You'll be happy to know I didn't one-shot him. You'll be happy to know that. Believe it or not, I'm not going to one-shot everything. Sorry, I'm just thinking over one-shot stuff.
Farewell. Let's go.
Finally. Yep. Make sure you're ready for Leo, as he can be tough. Betty, we can do it. It's with the spear stuff. For the best, too. Do some last minute spear levels. And after this, we'll be doing the last episode. Man, I'm gonna miss this LP. Final Fantasy X is a game I originally watched to be played back in the early 2000s. I remember I watched it be played at Tequilica, but we had rented it from Blockbuster. There's a timely reference. It may definitely date me a bit. But yeah, this game I had rented from Blockbuster, and I watched it be played. Personally got up to killing him though.
It seems we rate his personal attention now.
What's funny is that although watching it, it wasn't beat it because we had to return it because we had rented it.
I'll take care of it.
But luckily enough, the person that bought X2, the sequel to this game, played that and then they had so many questions because they never got past Keelika. Eventually they actually bought 10. I watched it play through. I remember actually getting to play it. It was so fun. There's this history. It's happy I got to play it. Although my original file for it is long gone. Because it was with someone else's memory card and PS2. And the person decided not to let me have my save file back. So I lost that file. And oh well. I got my own Final Fantasy X, my own PS2, and my own memory card. Played it, and I made a file. even better than my original one. Made me happy. It's been my revenge. My first Final Fantasy was 7. I know that's cliche, but it was. First I played, and after I played 6 and 5. But I'd watched 10 be played though at that point. But I didn't actually play any Final Fantasies until years after watching 10. And a little bit of 12. The first one I actually played was 7. Which I had also watched be played. And then 5 and 6. I ended up finally getting to actually play 10 without just watching it. That's fun. I do like the Final Fantasy series. But honestly, I think it went downhill after 10. To be honest. I mean, 12 was okay. I didn't dislike 12. But then after 7, 5, 6, 10, I played 4. Yeah, I played 4. Which I really liked 4. Then 3, I played on DS.
This is definitely bad.
I of course watched 1 be played, but I did play 1 and 2 as well. Actually. And I also played 13 a bit before that. And some boy. 2 is a weird guilty pleasure, gotta be honest. I know it's not a good game, but it's so funnable with 2. Ah, it's a supernova. Yes, in this boss you can also get a Lancet skill by the way from Mari. It's called Nova. You better get that. You can only get it here, nowhere else. Well, you might be able to get it in the monster arena. I don't know though, don't quote me on that. But then of course, since just watching it, I did play for 12 actually. And then 8. Eight was an experience, I'll give it that, with 8. 11 and 14 I never really cared much more. I don't really care for MMOs anymore. I kinda grew out of MMOs years ago. '15 I just didn't care. 16 I watched, but I'm not interested in playing it. Sorry. I don't even have PS5. I don't. Because honestly, I'm not interested in a PS5. I'll be honest with you. Just don't. There's no dumb console loyalty or anything. I just don't. I'm fine where I am. I don't know, really. I'm serious. kind of getting more and more closer to be
Go! Fight on!
just relaxed where I am with them. Like, I have the games I love, I like to play. There are still new games I like to play on occasion, but I feel like that's getting smaller and smaller. Brand new games are that I want to play. That list is getting smaller. There are a few I do want to play though. Tomb Raider, I want to play that finally. I never got a chance to play Tomb Raider. That seems so fun. And Penny Blood, spiritual successor to Shadow Hearts. Those are games I want to play. It's really the only things I'm looking forward to. One's the beginning of next year, and the other's a few years off. But I don't have very many games I'm looking forward to. I'm not one that really sees a game coming out and I'm like, oh, I need this game because it's brand new, or for a console I play on a lot. Nah, I'm just not cool with that. Ooh, a console I love. The game. I'll be honest with you, I am not interested in console war stuff. I think it's kind of pointless. Kind of silly. Goodness, like what you like. Have fun with it. Just enjoy yourself and, don't you want to play? Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch Deck, Sega. You enjoy yourself. Life's too short to worry about some stuff like that. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I personally don't think I'm ever going to see that. Not because I'm not interested, I just can't get one, and I'm waiting to get it.
Please.
Just not interested. I like it anyway, so I'm nothing against it. Not really. As long as you're doing it legally, with ROMs and emulators, it's fine. As long as it's legal. I'm all for game preservation. I say, yeah, I just don't really have any available planning. I'm just kind of not around anymore. Xbox, I had a chance to get Xbox, but there was nothing on it I wanted at the time. I know it has a lot more on it now, but I just not interested. At the time, PS4 had a lot that I wanted at the time. Which is cool, but I mainly find myself playing on the Switch anymore. It's not that I'm an enormous Nintendo fan, but I'm not really, but I just play on it more. just sounds a lot more games I'll play. And I really hope their new console is backwards compatible. Because if it's not, that will suck. Suck ass. If it's not backwards compatible. There's so many games here. It's not even fun. Oh man. Yeah, this guy can be pretty tough. Yeah, you get to see a bit of the Delta attack as well. Which that was cool. I know you didn't really get to see the Magus Sisters summon in full. Because during grinding it did it off screen. But in the final battle, I'm gonna turn back on the long summon animations. Just so you can see it. I'm not that much of a jerk. I could be nice. I could be friendly. And I like reviewing games, so I am. Oh, I don't know if I get my overall rating. Final Fantasy X overall is a 9 out of 10. Maybe I'm being too nice, but yeah. Or at a minimum of 8.5 out of 10. And of course, it's my opinion. I'm actually interested if you disagree because I'd like to see your take on Final Fantasy X. What do you think? I'm all for it. Yeah, as you can see, this guy takes some of it. He's tough. Like he should be. So you see, I am not one-shotting him. Yes, I'm not getting one shot today, sir. Sir. I just refuse to get one-shotted. Shook. You think you'll know. His fate is to get one-shotted. But no. He must be stubborn. Probably could have shot him, but I didn't want to grind that much. I just wasn't really interested in doing that. Yeah, we're getting this guy. You don't have to worry about it. Farmer's not gonna miss this bounce. And just thrashes it around. Old soggy cheese. Music's so kind of repetitive, if I'm being honest. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. We're ready! Nice.
Find your peace on the far plane. Leave Spira to the living.
Woohoo! You win. Alright, it's pretty much about it, honestly. Not really much to do here. Except be happy we won. Which we are. See you guys around next time. When we finish up Final Fantasy 10. So anyone, signing off. Have a good day.